president of the Agri-Food and Business Society in the London campus. I'm a third-year student, and what we do is that we connect students with startups, entrepreneurs, and other students to create a network of people that love agriculture, love food, and like to share their experience in the field. For example, I'm speaking now from Italy, where I'm working in my company. We are a grape producer, and we trade the grapes and other food around Italy and Europe. So our purpose of the society is to try to find solution with the ideas of young students to cope the poverty and inequality that are actually really involved in the agriculture in every kind of country. And we like to discover the agriculture ecosystem in London in order to connect people and inspire them to the agriculture. Because as we know, today many students, they don't really know what they buy. They're not really aware of the products and the healthy part of the product and even the bad parts of the products. And what we do is to educate them as well, to select and to inform them how is based the supply chain of that product. So this is our society. And today I'm talking even about my work and what I do every day. During the summer, I have an internship in a family-based company in South Italy, where we, as I said before, we produce grapes and we trade the grapes in Europe. So I am really aware of the supply chain of fresh food. And with this company, we try to cope a global trend, which is a negative trend, which is obesity. So we are involved in the fruit, vegetables, and milk in school project, which is a European Union project, which consists on the supply of fresh food to nursery, primary school, and secondary school in all the Europe, and we are working in Italy. So we supply food to around 120,000 students every day. And I'm really aware of the supply chain, all the processes. And the problem is that in Europe, there is increase of use of salt, sugar, and other bad ingredients for the products that we eat every day. Especially young students are not aware of this. And for the other part, we are trying to raise the awareness of this product, supplying them with fresh food. And so we have like two main important aspects that we consider every day in our work, which is the seasonality, which means that we can trade to students just fresh food, which is harvested in a special period of the year, without trading Europe, for example, fruit from other countries, in order to have a short supply chain and to guarantee a fresh food. And the second important part of this work is the distribution. The supply chain is huge and is really difficult to reach every single student. So we try to have, because we're working with a fresh product, the problem is that after 3 days, grapes or apricot or other products, oranges, they can expire. So the main focus that we consider every day is that we have to ship the product the day that is harvested in order to give like fresh fruit. And in this project, we even try to educate students. So creating visits to, or for example, have lessons with teachers, with experts of the field, and in order to work on education, because this is like a cycle. I think that if you try to educate young students, young people, in the future, they can even teach their parents or their grandparents, for example, what means being sustainable, being aware of the freshness of the food and the healthy food as well. And this is just my work. It's not related with the society we're working in, but is really related for what I can share as my experience. And as a president, I feel so great to have created this society, because we have people from around the world. So we created a network of producer of mango in India, for example, grape producers in Italy, or other producers in Spain and other parts of the world. So our purpose is to connect all these people and make sustainable project. We have had few months before event where we had a discussion regarding the global food trends in order to educate. We had a startup showcase in order to collect startup projects and get people involved actively. And we had even a discussion regarding a book called Citopia, which created really interest in the students, and I'm really happy for what we have done today. The only problem is that we have started a few months ago, just before the outbreak of the COVID, and when you create a network, you need to stay together, and you need to have daily meeting, face-to-face meeting, and right now we have just facing problems, because of course it's really difficult now to be in contact every day with everyone, but this is a long-term project. We have mentors in our society, which are our teachers, which and other external mentors, which who are, for example, expertise in operations, expertise in for example, supply chain and other fields that can support our project. And I'm really happy because in our group we have 30 active students, which are really, which I think they're like following this moment, this event. And I'm really happy for the future because I'm really positive about it. Thank you.